Because Gawker put out a book, that website Gawker, which is like a gossip site. Can somebody find me the report on how many copies the Gawker book sold? I want to see if people can guess. How many copies, Mike, do you think the book put out by the website Gawker.com sold? How many? 150,000. I'm going to say that's a little high, Mike. Can someone in the chat find how many copies the Gawker book has sold? That's right. The Gawker book, with the muscle of the mighty Gawker website behind it, has sold 242 copies. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Tom.
I could sell 242 copies of a book, right?
Sure.
If I wrote a book, I could sell 242 copies of it. Couldn't you imagine my book? What kind of book should I write? What if I wrote a book, like those books? If I'm going to write a book, my first book should be like a quickie book that I knock out in like 4 days.
FMU, you're on the air. Hi, Tom.
You turn your radio down there, young person, please.
Yeah, it's down. It's down now.
Down. What if I wrote a book like Mike just said, on the air with Tom Sharpling, just transcribe stuff from shows, just like something I literally do no writing on. Just you go and you transcribe some stuff, and I'll circle what I want to go in the book. Yes, no, yes, okay, this would be good. Just no writing at all. I was thinking the fastest thing I could write would be a book from the point of view of my dog, like Dogmo. You ever see those books? It's like
do a Dogmo cooking book, recipes.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Dogmo, Dogmo's me and Dogmo, or like it would be like it would be written by my dog, Dogmo, but it'd be like Dogmo and my master. Like one of those stupid books, like from the point of view of the dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the next book would be a tell-all, where I blow the lid off everything. I spill all the beans. Everything you wanted to know, it all comes out in that book. The fights, the violence, the temper tantrums, the anger, the sickness.
You can make a documentary out of it, really.
I'm trying to write a book. Of course I can do a documentary about it. I got to write a book. The first one, Mike's right, the first one should just be called On the Air with Tom Sharpling. And it should just be the biggest hunk of junk you've ever seen. Huge font, double-spaced. One of those books where it's blank on every other page. The occasional photograph. Chapter, like giant chapter headings. I gotta say, I think that's the way On the Air with Tom Sharpling. I kind of like that. And it'll just be the worst book ever. It will be the kind of book, yes, I will break the 242 copy mark. But not on the next one, I won't. The next one would be the thing that people do not pre-order. Like, this is one where it'd be like, I already got, 1,000 pre-orders on this book. This is awesome. And then all of those people will be unhappy when this horrible book shows up at their house. And they finish reading it in 15 minutes. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom, it's Josh in Miami.
Josh in Miami, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I should write a motivational book.
You can't forget to do a children's book.
Someone just said I should write a motivational book. I should. You know what I'll call it? Splash some cold water on your face.
And get back out there.
Exactly. That's what I'm going to call it. Splash some cold water on your face. and I have to come up with a number of like the tips that I have, like my rules. What's a good number? 7, 8, 11. 11 rules to ultimate success. Right?
I'm in.
Would you buy that book?
Tom, I would have it on
some-
pre-order.
Splash some cold water on your face. 11 rules to ultimate success. Written by Dr. I'll put a doctor like on my name. Dr. Thomas Sharpling. Right?
Insights from Inside the Best Show.
Well, no, that's the other book. That's called Radio Nightmares. That's when I can tell all. Exactly. There you go. Steely Dam. Another bad play on words. This guy just cut your own switch. That's what the name of my book would be for parents. Make kids go and break a switch off in the backyard that they get whipped with.
Rule 1, stop smoking.
I like this. I got to start working on a book. I'm going to start right now. Let me start right now. Chapter 1. Starting right now. I'm not sure which book I'm writing, though.
Will there be a guest chapter by Dutch?
Maybe that's the book. I should just run with this Dutch thing as far as I can. Dutch, One Man's Life, as told to Tom Sharpling. A little party over there, huh?
I liked it.
Sangria started a little earlier down there in Miami, huh?
Well, I don't do that.
Which book should I write first? I don't think I want to write the junky one first. On the radio. On the air with Tom Sharpling. That'd be the worst. Like transcribed sections of calls. Like, Tom, you're on the air. Hey, it's... Hey, who? Hesh. Hey, it's Hesh. Get off my phone. That's 4 pages. I might have to go with the Dutch thing, as told, as told to. That feels like the way. If I'm ever going to get one of these, what was it again? The Huck Finn thing, like was it Tom Sawyer? Which one was it? Like was it the Tom Sawyer Comedy Award? No, it's Mark Twain. I'll just, you know what I'll do? I'll just blur it. I'll just start my own award thing. The Tom Sawyer Comedy Awards. I'm going to give myself the first one. Wait a minute. I've got too many good ideas. Let me write these down. I think I got 2008 planned out. Number 1, start Tom Sawyer Humor Awards. It wasn't. Should I do humor with a U, like a H, like OU? No. Tom Sawyer Humor Awards. Number 2, write book. Number 3, work on Dutch stage show. I need to get like a army jacket so I could start to get into that character. Like just start like I could picture how I'd move like real like fluid. Dutch is going to be like George Carlin but with less jokes. 201-209-9368.